I think it's gonna be a great event. Every time I fight is fireworks. Boxing wins come November the 4th.
It's good. Tension. Come on, strong. Come on, speed. Speed. 5. Speed.
Talent creates an opportunity for him to win his fights, but he's got so much more within him from his approach. I just feel like he's only like 75% of where he could be, and that's dangerous. That's saying something because the kid is awesome.
Not me changing training, because for sure Calvin will definitely be going to the fight. Just different looks.
He's gonna bring the overhand as a state.
Like when you spawn, you don't always fall the same guy. That's what Byron and Calvin, they give me different looks.
Tank, not only does he possess great athleticism, he is one of those fighters that come along once in a lifetime. You can tell him something once, maybe even twice, and he will get it to perfection. Break it down. Hurt me, hurt me, hurt me.
Again. One more. Under.
I was looking at
It's looking bad today. That's how it's looking. Cole gonna break some shit. And if he don't break some shit, he gonna beat the out of shit. Over this. Oh. Nice. Oh. Kill him in reverse.
We don't care who it is. We have no friend. Shakur, if his cousin get in the ring, he gonna get this smoke. If his brother get in the ring, he gonna get this smoke. We have no friend.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Shakur Stevenson have reportedly stepped up their preparations as anticipation grows around a potential super fight. Stevenson has already made his position clear. He is ready, willing, and open to facing any top opponent. According to him, the door is wide open for the biggest matchups in boxing.
Anybody that's on the table that want to make some money, I'm a businessman, so I would love to make all of these fights happen. So,
When do you think that fight would happen?
I can't tell you no dates. I don't know.
But I would imagine you want to get back in ASAP, right?
I'm ready whenever.
Stephen A. Smith didn't hesitate when sharing his opinion. In his view, the most electrifying fighter and biggest draw in boxing today is Gervonta Davis. For Smith, when it comes to excitement and star power, Tank stands above the rest.
Exciting fight. Who's the biggest box office attraction in boxing? That would happen to be Gervonta Davis. We just got to accept it. So the biggest fight of your career, of your life, you blew because of the manner in which you got.
Terrence Crawford also weighed in, emphasizing that Shakur Stevenson's skill level is undeniable, regardless of how fans feel about his personality. Crawford suggested that this could also explain why Gervonta Davis has at times gone quiet, implying that he understands the level of challenge Stevenson presents is different from anyone else.
Be able to hit Shakur like he hit everybody else. And he know that. He knows that. That's why he's like, he's boring, he's this, he's that. He's trying to diminish everything that Shakur have done so it's not marketable. But he can't do that because Shakur is what? 3-weight world champion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
LBC, right?
Like how many actual real titles have Shakur? I mean, Tank had.
Stevenson, however, broke things down from his own perspective, analyzing Davis's strengths and weaknesses. While he acknowledged that Tank's knockout power is dangerous if it lands clean, He remained confident that his own skill set would give him the edge in the matchup.
Space of boxing, and he get a lot of knockouts that people kind of making it like, if you ain't doing what Tank doing, then they gonna say it's boring. Do you feel like it's because of how his style is that they kind of putting that on you, like wanting you to do that?
People is blessed with different abilities. He's blessed with a God-given ability that he crack you 9 times out of 10, you gonna go down. That's his ability.
Yeah.
I'm blessed with God-given eyes. A lot of people don't understand how good my eyes is. I can see really good. Like punches coming my way, I know how to get away from them
Right.
at any given time. Our abilities are just different, so they probably are judging me from a scale of him, but at the end of the day...
Teddy Atlas believes Gervonta Davis could be the one fighter capable of beating Shakur Stevenson. In his view, Tank brings a rare combination of physical power and technical ability that no other opponent currently presents against Stevenson.
Stevenson is that difficult because of his style, because of his abilities, because of his eyes, because of his, his legs and his hand speed, the way that he controls range. Tank Davis is the only guy that I can see that could possibly decipher that style and beat.
Roy Jones Jr. offered a deeper breakdown of the matchup. While many have praised Shakur Stevenson's discipline and improvements, especially after his fight with Teofimo Lopez, Jones pointed to one factor that could change everything: Gervonta Davis's power. He explained that even if Stevenson controls most of the fight, it only takes one perfectly timed shot from Davis to turn everything around. According to Jones, that one-punch danger is enough to keep any elite fighter constantly on edge.
Wins it because of his discipline, because he showed against Teofimo they stay very disciplined all night. And he's the type of guy, he don't really do a lot of crazy stuff in his life normally, so it's like discipline is a thing that is not only exercised inside the ring, it's exercised also outside the ring. And as we see, sometimes Gervonta has problems with discipline, but we have never seen Shakur have problems with discipline. We've seen him be more disciplined at the right time than we've seen him not have discipline. So with the fight being like it is right now, I would lean towards Shakur because of his discipline, but don't get twisted. If somebody could beat him, Tank Davis.
Jones also highlighted how dangerous Gervonta Davis becomes when he is fully focused. If Tank enters the ring disciplined and free from outside distractions, he has the ability to trouble anyone in the sport. Although Jones slightly favors Shakur Stevenson overall, he made it clear that Davis's unpredictability could change the outcome at any moment. One unexpected move, one explosive shot, and the entire fight could shift in seconds.
Discipline got his mind on right. Tank's a problem for anybody. Tank can fight better than most people think he can. It's just that sometimes his outside antics get the better of him, and they make people think less of him, but don't underestimate Tank Davis. Tank is motivated and ready to fight.
Mike Tyson added his legendary insight, leaning toward Gervonta Davis in the matchup. He explained that Shakur Stevenson is not an easy fighter to break down. He's disciplined, defensively sharp, and capable of adjusting under pressure. However, Tyson believes that beating a fighter like Stevenson requires overwhelming force. In his view, Tank has exactly that kind of explosive speed and fight-ending power that can change everything in an instant.
Gervonta Davis?
Yeah.
I like to go with Tank. Everyone's going to go with Tank, It would be a very interesting fight. Shakur takes a good shot, though. He's a specialist. That's why some fights that he doesn't look good in, because he's so superior. He is boring watching sometimes. But he's a specialist. He knows what he's doing. He's hard to beat. To bring out the best in Shakur.
Boxing analyst also made a strong case for Gervonta Davis, arguing that fans still haven't seen his full potential. While most attention goes to his knockout power, the analyst emphasized that Tank's patience and efficiency are just as important. He doesn't waste energy or punches, making every movement and shot count inside the ring.
Better defense, but at the end of the day, I still think we haven't seen the best Tank Davis. That's what people always, power. We still haven't seen the best Tank Davis. And Shakur, for the most part, he comes forward. Tank Davis, all he takes is one shot. He's a very patient fighter. He doesn't throw a lot of shots, but every shot he throws.
Canelo Alvarez kept his prediction simple but firm, backing Gervonta Davis. He pointed to Tank's aggressive pressure and his ability to close distance effectively. In Canelo's view, Davis has the tools to cut off the ring and limit Shakur Stevenson's movement, turning one of Stevenson's biggest strengths into a disadvantage. While Shakur may be elusive, Canelo believes Davis knows how to track down his target.
Stevenson is a good fighter. He moves a lot. and it's very difficult to get hit and to hit him. But I like Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
He's a really good fighter. He hits hard, and he knows how to go forward. So I put my money.
Stevenson also addressed the ongoing talks with Davis's team, revealing that while discussions have taken place, nothing has been finalized. He emphasized that this fight would be more than just another matchup. It would determine who truly rules the division. When asked about his confidence, Shakur pointed to his ability to control fights and avoid damage. He believes Davis would be forced out of his comfort zone, becoming overly aggressive just to keep up, and that, in his view, is where he gains the upper hand.
Thanks, team.
They reached out, but we told them to come back with an offer. And as far as that, we ain't heard nothing since then. Me and him fighting each other, we'll seal the deal on the kings of that division, the kings of this era, the kings of everything. So, like I've been saying it for years, the moment is gonna come, and when it happens, I'll be ready.
Why does Shakur Stevenson beat Gervonta Davis?
Because that I'm a better skilled boxer. I master the art of hitting and not getting hit, and he will be the person that will have to change up his style. He can't go out there and box and lose rounds. He will have to change up his style and just become full blast aggressor to try to have a chance.
At the end of the day, the boxing world remains divided. On one side stands Gervonta Davis, patient, explosive, and capable of ending a fight in a single moment. On the other is Shakur Stevenson, a master technician who controls the pace and forces opponents into his rhythm. The debate continues, with opinions clashing across the sport. But one thing is certain, this is not just another fight. It's a defining clash of styles, legacies, and dominance.